What is that your institution does for the gay, lesbian, and transgender people calling in North America?
Well, the first thing is we give them voice. We give them visibility. For so long in the United States, many people, not only those of Black African descent, have been sort of deemed invisible. They have little voice, they have little say-so, very little political power or input into many things that govern them, whether it be the economy, education, so forth and so on. And I see some of that paralleling in Brazil. I think here in the United States, part of my mission to give voice to those people that are disenfranchised and that otherwise would not be seen, would not be heard, and would not be read. I think it's to let us know the history so that we don't repeat some of it, that we can at least mobilize to get strength and empower ourselves as groups and in units so that there's not a lot of division. And there are a couple of things I must say. One is that not negating any group, because as with the world, you know, we are the world. There are very diverse people in many countries, and certainly the U.S. is made up of many people out of, you know, so many one people. Some people say like in Jamaica, or everyone is Brazilian. There are things that sometimes that's very true and other times not. Right now I speak of when it is that I give voice to those people that need to have their history, their vision, their trials and tribulations, the things they've gone through. We need to see that, what they've written about it, how they found their lives coming out of the closet, being in the closet, being bisexual, or being in the neighborhood or community. I need to give visibility to those people that are a number. And we want to see that's Jane, or that's Jerome, or that's Alice, or that's Tamika. We want them to be seen so people can identify. Those are people that look like that they can relate to. So I want to give credence to that. In addition to, I want to make our lives more visible to the world so that there are allies. There are many people that are not gay, bisexual, transgender, or lesbian, but their parents, their friends, and those people are part of our lives too. Those are what I call our significant others. I think they're very important in our existence, our coexistence, and our getting along. Also, I think we serve a greater purpose to expose the world to, or share the contributions and greatness of LGBT people as well. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, as well as Black LGBT persons. The second thing is that many of us are products of some of that in the positive sense. Some of our parents are other ethnicities. They aren't all of Black African descent, so I take that into consideration. Many of our partners are not of Black African descent, and they support us and they're there for us. Many of those people have helped my organization as well as past organizations and individuals prosper. They've been there to be a support, to give a pat on the back, to encourage, to give hope to. And I say to your audience, take that into consideration. Be sure that you sort of stand in your own truth, realize who you are, and even though it might be difficult to take that effort, but my organization is there to give voice, vision, and opportunity to those persons of Black African descent that are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender.
What I've been seeing so far about your organization, the element of support is across the board. I've been seeing you present on the world of art. For you who are gay and lesbian and you are an artist, it's very important to be represent not only with the conventional way of art, if I can use that word. There are no conventional way of art. Art is in many different segments as element. I see you present on the writing. I see you present on the photography. I see you present in theater and the music. There are so many elements your institution support. We brought you here today to thank you as a person of this huge element in the institution, and to let you know, the Brazilian community, gays and lesbian, and the rest of the world are watching and looking to learn what U.S. as a #1 place, which the things that happen is passing by the movies, by the media, and right now by us in this communication channel. If it is important to educate the public in general, North America and South America and Brazil, the gay, black, lesbians, and transgender people is present to come up with understanding or try to understand who they are, because they exist, they're not invisible. And I see some levels of society try to think these groups or these people in lifestyle, they are invisible.
I'm glad you brought that up again. I want to come back to that. And I think in regards to some of the parallels and situations between Brazil and here is sort of the levels of being who you are, whether it's in education, whether it's in religion, whether it's in culture. And I think your status in society, when it comes to what you do, how you do it, and who you are, can be very difficult. As an example, in America, I see blacks, whether they're gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, as having an opportunity to venture out, be themselves, especially with a larger middle income, where they are not relegated to certain areas of employment, areas of living. We've gone through that, and we still go through it in a different way. But I think we've made strides to whereas there's greater opportunity. Of course, now you see President Obama in the White House, which is really sort of difficult because he is a person that many would consider mixed race. And then also he's not African American, he's African from the continent, and Caucasian American, which is very different. But we've seen with some of the policies and politics that go on, there are changes for us, meaning LGBT, and particularly Black LGBT.
That's where the organization of a particular group or community come to place.
And exactly, and because we have to take action, there are in a lot of grassroots groups, people that are signing petitions, people that are organizing petitions,